things about me is I'm a cold turkeyer. What's a cold turkeyer? I'm glad you asked. A cold turkeyer is a person that can just stop something like that. I can just stop. So here's sometimes the frustrating thing to me about me. I've stopped things just like that. I said I was going to stop and I stopped. I stopped eating certain things. I stopped drinking alcohol. I stopped going certain places. I stopped talking to certain people. I stopped doing certain things. I'm a professional cold turkeyer. But I'm also a person that struggles with some things. Transparently, I'm going to share with you, I struggle with some things. As much as I can go cold turkey on some things, I can also struggle. And what I would do before is I would beat myself up. I would speak negatively to myself about myself. I would feel like a failure. I would not extend grace to myself and understanding. But let me tell you what I had to start doing. The things that I went cold turkey on, that I thought about, I said I wanted to do, I wrote it out. I have a formula for going cold turkey. You want to hear it? You want to know my formula? And let me warn you about my formula. The formula worked for me. It doesn't mean it's going to work for you. I am not a guru that's going to tell you if you do this formula and you do it this way and this amount of times every day, it's going to work. Voila, it's magic. I don't speak like that. That ain't my jam. But I will share my formula with you about how I have in the past gone cold turkey with quite a few things. So one of the main key things that I've done to go cold turkey on a lot of the things that I've gone cold turkey on is I've wrote it out and I've made it visible to myself. I wrote it out. Whether I put it on the refrigerator, my bathroom mirror, my bedroom wall, I made it visible to myself. Another thing I did was I meditated about it. I spoke about what I wanted to release so that I can gain something else. And I put that into practice daily, multiple times a day. Next, I recorded my voice saying what I wanted to go cold turkey on. And when I went for my walks or I exercised, I listened to myself saying, I no longer want to drink alcohol. Alcohol does not serve me in the way that I need it to. There are things that I'm trying to accomplish, and alcohol is not helping me do those things. So I created these prompts that I would record my own voice saying, and I would play it back and listen to myself. And that was another thing I did. Lastly, I said it to my creator. I spoke it into the universe. I spoke it to my ancestors. And it was so. So, even today, when I struggle with certain things, sometimes I struggle a little longer because I don't follow those steps that I just shared with you. And then I have to say to myself, is that something that you really want to do, or are you just saying that? Because you have the ability to go cold turkey because you're a cold turkeyer. That's the message.